Competitive esports done right. Brought to you by
Take a look at that teamwork. That is what it is all about here at the Hardcore League.
They don't even see him, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Holy smokes. Can he do it?
And that right there is how you dogfight, ladies and gentlemen. What a play. Tonight's matchup, girls versus boys, right here at the Hardcore League.
Hardcore League, the only place for competitive battlefield.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hardcore League. Hope everybody had a good Christmas. I'm Deadeye with the Hardcore League, and we're going to be bringing you our grand competition event on PlayStation 4. We did this last weekend for Xbox, and it went extremely well. Currently, we are in the burn round. They have one more map to play after this one, depending on how they do. But we're in the burn round. Nonetheless, I am here. We're getting ready to rock and roll. We have a lot of players in here. We're going to switch over to the main screen, let you guys get a look at them here. So we're going to see representatives from To the Top, TX3, Death, XLGN, Law, Death. Who else do we got? We've got Rebel in here as well. APOC representing. Bats will be in here also. So we've got a lot of teams coming in from the Hardcore League that's going to be jumping in on this grand competition event. And what they're going to do is they're going to go head-to-head on a full round of grand competition after we are currently... Oh my days! Nick the Grizzly coming in with that host. Thank you very much, Nick. For those of you that don't know, ladies and gentlemen, Nick the Grizzly is on PlayStation and is one of our stream team members, so be sure to check him out. I believe he is on Wednesdays, if I'm not mistaken. You can catch him here on the Hardcore League channel. He often plays with our boy Toe You Up. They run a little tandem team, so be sure to check them out. Nonetheless, we also are going to have some featured streamers from each team, so we're going to jump over and we're going to take a look at a couple of those. And right now we're going to take a look at, this is going to be XLGN Dummy representing the XLGM boys. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter as the round's over, but nonetheless, we will be pulling up streamers from several of our teams today. He's got his hand cam on, so lap cam, so to speak. That's going to be Mr. Dummy from XLGN. But they have currently finished the second round. There will be one more round before this is all said and done, before we actually jump into the actual match. So I appreciate you guys jumping in here. We did say some free donuts. Foggy Tin jumping in with some biddies. Thank you very much, sir. What we're going to do now is we're going to mention some of our awesome sponsors and bring you a couple of service announcements while we're waiting for the teams to get through this final round. We do appreciate you guys showing up. We are going to be giving away some stuff today, both in chat and to some in-game players that they don't even know about yet. So I hope they're bucking for that ace squad. Should be pretty good. First, we want to mention a longtime sponsor of ours, the boys over at Phoenix Elite Network. They help us out with a lot of stuff and help us with several of our events and just keep things going. So be sure to check out Phoenix Elite Network. We will get a link in chat down there. One of our most recent sponsors is going to be the boys over at Lycan Nutrition. If you need some game fuel to grind it out, but you don't want to suck in all that sugar and get that gut, they are the people to go to. There you go. And last but not least, this are going to be our boys over at the Esports Gear. They provide our awesome jerseys like the hoodie that I'm currently wearing right now. And be sure to use our discount codes. If you go to Esports Gear, you can use Hardcore as a discount code. If you go to Lycan Nutrition, you can use Hardcore League as a as a discount code as well. Yeah, I noticed that on my end. Let's see here. There we go. I think it just needed to wake up, is all that was. It just needed to wake up. That's all that happened there. Now, moving forward, as we tend to do, we know that a lot of players out there, especially if you're not a part of the Hardcore League, suffer from IBS. IBS is serious. It affects tons of players across the battlefield all the time, but we've got the cure. So check it out.
Playing with IBS has always been a struggle of mine, but I am not alone. Thousands of Battlefield players just like me suffer from irritable blueberry syndrome, but there is hope.
Hardcore League is a major advancement in the treatment of irritable blueberry syndrome and reduces the likelihood of encountering PTFO inhibitors. When compared to other PTFO therapies, Hardcore League has been proven to help players live significantly longer without IBS flare-ups or growth.
Hardcore League changed what I thought was possible for IBS treatment.
Ask your doctor about once daily Hardcore League and visit hardcoreleague.co for more information. Hardcore League may cause serious side effects, including elation. The most common side effects are lack of sleep, extended gaming, trouble stopping, newfound love of the game, excessive fun, and advanced PTFO.
All right, so there you go. You got that IBS. That is a place to go. We're going to get our Nightbot up and going. That way we can give something away here in chat. You awesome people. Now this will be to U.S. or Canadian residents only on this giveaway. We will be giving away in chat today. So and all you got to do to be eligible is just be active in chat. So be sure to do that. Be sure to keep that typing going. You asked your doctor about it. He looked at you like you were crazy. Speaking of which, we've got Foggy 10 in here. We've got Booyah. We've got Mason. We've got Southern Chick. And what you see here would not be possible without these awesome, awesome people. They are all part of the Hardcore League staff. They do so much work in the background. It's not even funny. Getting these events organized, helping the teams out, making sure people know where to go, what to do. So hats off to our staff. They are absolutely amazing. So now that we're back in, let's go ahead and take a look again. We're going to jump in, take a look at the scoreboard, see who all we've got in here representing the Hardcore League and the respected teams. And it looks like we have several of them. A lot of the XLGN boys coming in, exclusive legends. We've got the Rebels in here, Law, Bats, Death, APOC, TX3. Absolutely awesome, these teams showing up. We appreciate their support. Rebel Love here working and watching my boys play. Nice. That reminds me, ladies and gentlemen, if you have somebody in here that you want to see, that you're interested in, that's one of your players on your team, and you want me to land on them during the event, you want me to spectate them and watch what they're doing during the event, drop a biddy and drop their name. Just one bit will work, or however many bits you want, and the bit is only to get my attention so I know somebody dropped a bit. And we will follow them. What we're going to do now is we're going to jump back in and take a look at some of our featured streamers that we're going to see here at the league today. Let's see who we've got here. We're going to jump in with our boy from Law. This is going to be Mr. Rambo. So let's jump over with Mr. Rambo. He's going to be running with his squad here. So let's take a look. There you go. We're going to be doing this throughout the match, where we're going to jump in, listen to their comms, and see how they're doing.
High side, high C, high C. To the left.
Yep. He's dead. Coming with.
There you go. That's what it's going to look like when we jump into our player cam there. You're going to be able to see each one. Let's find us another one here. All right, we're going to jump in with Tree Frosting with TX3. aka To the Top. We're gonna jump in with this bad boy here.
Let's go, Bravo. Push through. Go back to Delta after Bravo.
Hardcore League. I know that guy.
Ooh, getting a nice dynamite kill. All right, let's jump.
Yo, that
Let's jump back out to our main screen. Who else do we got? We're gonna be landing on today. We've got Dummy from XLG, and we jumped on him earlier, but he was not. The round had just ended, so let's jump over with him as well.
Sometimes it's just on point, and sometimes it's just garbage.
Liv Moss from APOC taking him down right there as we land on him. Taking that scoreboard. Doing pretty good. 44 and 18 currently on the game. Trying to get in on his squad. You can see him getting down on that button. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we have for you as far as our featured streamers go. We're going to be jumping in with them throughout the match. So, Foggy wanting to see some Fook Me. We'll be sure to land on Fook Me as soon as a match goes down. Harry Teabag jumping in. He's rooting for his Bats boys. An IBS tier tattoo. Booyah. I think you could do it. We got our boy Bruce in here. Bruce is a friend of mine. Plays games with my kiddo all the time. I do have 3 kids. The middle one being in high school, and we play a lot of video games together. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you to the Hardcore League. We are getting ready to rock and roll on this Grand Operations event. It's not official right now. We are currently in the burn round. Real Dum Dum jumping in with a host as well, which reminds me, we've got some notifications going on. Harry Teabag dropping that follow. Thank you very much. Dum Dum dropping that host. Dum Dum, part of our graphics team and on the podcast as well. If you're not familiar with the Shots Fired podcast, you guys are definitely going to want to check that out. And let's see if I can get something for you guys on that Shots Fired podcast. Let's see what we can do here. A little ad lib here. I believe we have it right here. Here you guys go. Let's see if it comes up correctly. No, wrong one. Here you go. Here you go. Oh yeah, Foggy 10 dropping that sub. Thank you very much, sir. Definitely do appreciate that. Again, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget to swing by our sponsors, Like and Nutrition Esports Gear, and get you some awesome gear. I'm telling you, man, this stuff, it's nice. It's soft. It's smooth. It keeps you warm. It's good to go. And we are, again, about done wrapping up this final round of Grand Operations. We are going to get into the main event, and the server is full of Hardcore League players, and we love to see it. Almost, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys here. We almost didn't get this done today. As currently EA provides communities like ourselves and event organizers absolutely no tools whatsoever. So, again, big hats off to our staff and our teams and players that come in here and are patient. They fill out the forms we ask them to so that we can put on a good show for you guys. And they're ready. They're showing up to the pre-event meetings and getting in these servers. It's not easy to coordinate all these people, and our staff and our players and our teams is what makes it happen. So we appreciate that, and we're looking forward to an awesome event, guys. It's gonna kick me out of the server again. Damn it. I don't know why it does this on PlayStation. It drops me out of the server on occasion. I would rather it do it before the event starts than when the event starts. But we may see that happen. In that case, we'll jump back over to my pretty little face. Mason says we currently have 2 squads waiting to get in. So it just goes to show you, man, if we had Rena servers, Rena servers, we are going to be doing so much awesome shit when we get in. And you know I'm serious about that because I don't cuss on stream, especially during cast, unless it's important. So just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there. Right now I'm going to go ahead and jump back into the server. And while we wait, let's go ahead and jump in with one of our featured streamers. Who do we have here? We've got the boys from APOC. This is going to be Liv Moss. We're going to jump in with him while I get back into the server. So let's take a look at his perspective and what he's doing and listening to, what kind of comms they got going on.
Can you set a spawn beacon up over here? Oh, there's so many. Yeah, because of the elevation. Thanks for that smoke. Yep, sure is. I'm pushing up with you, Wesker. Starting to overwhelm them. Nope, starting to overwhelm us. Objective Dora is now our soldiers. Right now is a good time to pop a squad on cat. Pick them off. We have lost objective Emian. Hey Donkey, do you know?
Righty, let's jump in with somebody else again while we're waiting. Who we got here? See if anybody fired up. We do have another one fired up. Let's see who we've got here. Goofy from Bats, he's getting his ready to go. All right, so I am back in. About 195 tickets left until this is all said and done. Oh, we got QT in here. QT, our head moderator, another one of our staff members in here. Omni Napped. Nice. What's going on, Omni? For those of you that don't know, Omni, Omni, if you just got in here, I was actually just talking about this Grand Operation event. We're currently not running any competitive events. We're just running, community events because we don't have Rena servers, and we were almost not even able to do this event today because we've got 64 players, ready to jump into this server. This is our grand competition event on PlayStation, and we just could not get them in here. So it was rough. It was rough. Not having RSP, not having any tools for communities or organizers like ourselves is definitely rough. But, we're trying to keep the community engaged, and we're getting it done. We're going to jump over to the main screen and let you guys take a look at who we have in here. We've got a lot of teams in from the PlayStation side of the Hardcore League. We've got TX3. That's going to be to the top. XLGN, Exclusive Legends, Law, Death. We've got Rebel in here, Bats, APOC also representing the Hardcore League in here. So we've got a lot of Hardcore League teams and players in here. In fact, we're doing something new too, Omni. Doing something new. Check this out. So we've got what we're calling the Hardcore League Player Cam. That's right. And what that's going to be is we have featured streamers from the league actually in this game streaming, and we jump in on them with our Hardcore League Player Cam. So you're going to want to check it out right here. We're going to jump in with our boy Dummy from XLGN. So here we go. Check it out.
He's on that left side. Camby's not even on anymore, huh?
That was going to be one of them from XLGN. We also have our boy Rambo coming in from Law. We're going to go ahead and jump in with him as well. Let you get a look at him.
Oh man, he's 63 and 9.
Yeah, I can see that.
Thanks, Mar.
What this does is this allows you to see how these teams are communicating, how they're getting along during the matches, during the events.
So let's back up and go Charlie.
We're losing Echo.
Alright.
That's their flag, though.
Yeah.
Got a nice toasty lead here, boys.
Hi AC.
Shadow pass or danger pass?
Yes, danger pass.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put this over on.
Middle flag.
And there you go. There's a little sneak peek at our player cam. We're very excited about that. We've been doing that here recently. Nice. We're watching the Over Your Incursions final versus our Rush final the other night, commenting on the shoutcasting difference. Thank you. Battlefield Nations was using a Eurocaster, so it wasn't his native language. But it's nice having a solid casting group in Battlefield. Indeed it is. The V1 cams are awesome. We're going to see some of those as we get into this next round. This is just a burn round, ladies and gentlemen. Omni, holler at your boys over on PC. We would have done an event like this for PC. We just don't have enough players to get in a server. So holler at any PC teams, players. Get them signed up at the league. Check out the Team Portal site. It's good to go. We are rocking and rolling. Rent servers is the only missing piece out of the puzzle, or some kind of server control, just in general. So you guys are as solid as dice. Development is shaky. Thank you very much. Yeah, you can absolutely put a link, QT. Throw that link up there to the Team Portal site. I believe Omni already has his team signed up. He's just got to get his players on there. We also did a comp for a day event where we allowed the community to jump in with our comp teams. What we did was we had our competitive teams jump into a server. They only filled up 3 spots in their squad and they stayed in game chat. And then we invited the community to come in and play with our competitive teams so they would see what it was like to play with a squad that was communicating and playing the objective. Something that a lot of blueberries don't get because they too suffer from IBS. If you're not familiar with IBS, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to educate you, and we got a cure for it.
Playing with IBS has always been a struggle of mine, but I'm not alone. Thousands of Battlefield players just like me suffer from irritable blueberry syndrome. But there is hope.
Hardcore League is a major advancement in the treatment of irritable blueberry syndrome and reduces the likelihood of encountering PTFO inhibitors. When compared to other PTFO therapies, Hardcore League has been proven to help players live significantly longer without IBS flare-ups or growth.
Hardcore League changed what I thought was possible for IBS treatment.
Ask your doctor about Once Daily Hardcore League and visit hardcoreleague.co for more information. Hardcore League may cause serious side effects, including elation. The most common side effects are lack of sleep, extended gaming, trouble stopping, newfound love of the game, excessive fun, and advanced PTFO.
I expect pictures from that, Mason. I expect pictures. I want to see them. And Omni, none of this would be possible without some of these people you see typing here in chat. QT Squared, Shando, Mason, Southern Chick, Foggy 10, Booyah, Fook Me Silly is another one. I'm not just saying that. That's his name. Are all part of the Hardcore League staff, and they do an amazing job getting these events organized, especially with our lack of tools to get this stuff done. It takes so much more work than it normally does. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go. Unfortunately, we are on Hamada, but we're going to run this grand operations event for this PlayStation boys, and it is about to go down. We are in the server now, and these two teams are about to go head to head. About 1 minute is counting down. It is time. This is it. This is the main event, ladies and gentlemen. This is the grand competition event brought to you by the Hardcore League. Myself, Deadeye, the awesome staff, and our PlayStation teams getting ready to rock and roll here on the Hardcore League. We have got just rocking it out. Tons of teams in here. Let's jump over to the main screen and get ready to rock and roll. We're about 30 seconds away from this event going down, and it's about to be awesome. Game time, ladies and gentlemen. That is correct. Take a look here. So we're going to see the Law, the TX3, XLGN, and Death defending. We're going to see some other Law boys, some Bats, some Hex, XLGN, Rebel, and APOC attacking. Trying to set some bombs. Let's take a look here. And hopefully it doesn't boot me out of the server. If it does boot me out of the server, we'll get right back in. So don't you worry about it. Achilles moving up. Pushing all the way up toward the bomb. Here comes the planes. Oh my goodness. Booyah coming in with that host. And there they go. Bats. Enjoy bailing out as well. Law, we've got them all right here. And let's jump in with Achilles as he is right on the front lines. He's going to be waiting for him to wrap this corner. They've got some people pushing up. I think he just spotted one. There it is. He's going to be looking to put some shots in. Oh, but is going to get dropped. That's going to be Noxinator. Taking him out. Let's jump into this free cam and see what we've got going. We've got Warrior Bread moving up. He is going to get dropped, though. I didn't even see who dropped him. Blue team trying to make their way up. We're going to see our boy Hubert coming over the top, grabbing one, but getting dropped almost instantly from our rando. We've got Rambo, our Law boy, pushing up, and let's go ahead and use him. Let's jump in to our first player cam of the match, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be Rambo from Law. Let's get in here with the action. He's going to go down almost instantly, but that's all right.
They're going for Alpha.
Are they?
There we go. We're going to jump in on some of these comms.
Crossing.
Keeping it nice and calm. I like it. I like it. Nobody's freaking out.
Yeah, you got them all up there on that ridge. They're coming at you.
Yeah, the true side.
True side. Yeah, I'm headed over there.
We're going to have one out front. Takes him out. That's going to be Hubert. Lucifer coming in right behind him. Let's jump back into
We got a tank or a vehicle
the main
coming
screen. All right, here we go. We've got a little bit of an overview. They're trying to push that Alpha objective, it looks like. And we've got Lucifer way around the backside. And it looks like the heaviest push is going to be over on this Alpha flag. for the two teams. We've got some of the Rebel boys pushing up. Hex, Shizzle moving in as well with his squad. We've got APOC in there. We've got Wesker, Liv Moss, Donkey Brained, GS Flanker coming in from the Rebel side. The Death guys, though, are up on top. We've got Crowliff trying to hold it down. Marmar in there for Law as well. And there's XLGN Dummy up on the top side. But Liv Moss from APOC is going to take him down. That's Apocalypse Gaming dropping him, getting a little closer. We do have a flank from Thomas here, getting around the backside, looking to do some serious damage. We've also got Cool Joe moving around the bottom side, but he is going to get spotted by a couple of players. We got TX3 coming around the low side. We got Tree Frosting on the high side as well, trying to hold this down. We're going to jump in with Tree Frosting and let's see if we can't get his stream up as well and take a look at this from his perspective, see what he's got going on over on that side. Looks like he's going to go down. No, he's got a couple of medics there. He's got a death there. Bad and Boju. Oh, and he is going to get a revive.
Wondering where you're at.
Oh, going right back down. That's going to be Liv Moss from the APOC side. Again, we are looking at this from Tree Frosting's perspective. Looks like they are going to get that alpha objective armed. And let's jump back out. We're going to jump back out over to the main cam. And I think we're going to try to jump in with Mr. Liv Moss from the APOC boys and see what he's got going on as he is attacking. And they are going to get that first objective. Let's take a look at his perspective and see what he is looking at over on his side.
We have just picked up explosive.
What? 90? Hey, up above on the cliff.
Watch out there.
There we go. They got their comms going. They are going to destroy that alpha objective. Donkey Brain, Wesker, and Barricade all in with him. Some nice shots in.
I need to call in ammo. There's somebody on Wesker's body.
Going to be getting that ammo in. He's currently going to be 7-3 on the game. 1550 is his current score. Going to go down there though. No revive for him. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Back in on you guys.
Let's jump back into the main cam and see what we've got going on. All right, so it looks like they're going to be making an advance onto this Bravo objective. Let's see who's making this push. Look how many people are pushing the same side. Very well coordinated. We've got some of the Bats guys in here. Noxinator, Lucifer in there from Enjoy, Young, and Hughes from Law coming in and getting a revive on the Bats guy. Got Magic Man in there as well. MB Panda. Hubert getting dropped, though. He's going to go down at the hands of Durkunde from XLGN. And they're trying to secure this objective. Trying to hold it down. Getting very defensive. What do we have over on the other side? We're going to see those APOC boys moving in. We've got Shizzle looking to get way around the backside. But Rogue Decals from TX3 coming in. But Hex, Sweet Echo Jin. What? I know her. Sweet Echo Jin coming in and taking one out. Sweet Echo Jin, ladies and gentlemen, is part of the Battlefield Ladies Night over there with our girl, Good Girl Jin. I was not aware that she played for Hex. I am actually I'm stoked about that. To see her come in on some competitive matches. I feel like I might have known that. Currently sitting at 2-2 on the game. Sweet Echo pushing up with her team. Holding that support kit. Looks like the KE7 is what she's going to rock with. Let's grab an overview and see how she does. She's starting to advance up here. Looking to drop one. Putting some bullets down range. She's got some help from APOC Donkey Brain. Moving up on the objective as well. She's hanging in there. We've got the Rebel boys pushing around on the outside. Noxinator jumping in as well. Timmy Hetebs, Teebs. We've got Goofy coming in from Bats also. Moving in on the objective. Now, where is the bomb? They do have the bomb down here. Who do we have? We've got State Park Goon moving in from the XLGN. He's going to be taking some shots from up high. It's going to be a random Lucifer trying to get around in that car. They're going to fire some shots. Hubert's going to come in to help him out. We've also got Timmy moving in as well. We do have CJ coming around the backside with a big flank. Has one coming up on top of him. Oh, he's going to get knifed, but Noxinator is going to come in just in time and takes him out. And they're going to move around the backside of Delta. We're going to see State Park looking to get the arm. They are going to grab the arm on the Delta objective, and almost nobody is there. Very good play by State Park Goon coming in from XLG, and we're going to see the entire squad start to move this direction. We've got Techno Killer on the same team coming over the top side. We've got Law and Marmar in here. Hubert on the backside. Marmar going for the sneak revive. He is going to go down from Noxinator. From the Bats boys, though, Noxinator in a good position as a guy right above him. They're just right on top of him. He is going to get dropped by the Soap Daddy. But look at this, the rest of the blue team moving in, trying to get on this. We do have a couple on the flag. A grenade would do some good, but they are going to get it defused, ladies and gentlemen. 51 tickets left on the attacking side, and the blue team made a good push to get that bomb in there, but was unable to arm it. And it looks like they currently have no bombs. We are going to see Dummy way on the backside going up against MV Panda. Is going to win that battle, and they are just covering this bomb while the rest of the blue team is up on it. We've got an entire squad of Law and some Hex in here. Lakers Nation. We've got Young and Used, Shucks, and GS Flanker moving up this side here. Bad and Bouja is going to go down. We do have Sick Shredder over the top, along with Monarch around the outside. Monarch's going to get a couple of kills. Sick Shredder is going to get a two-piece with that dynamite. That's going to be a double kill, ladies and gentlemen. Picking it up with that dynamite around the outside. Doing some serious work. Let's grab a full overview look. Who do we have down here at the bottom? We've got some of the Bats boys. Magic Man, Hamesbone in here, and Hot Qua moving around that backside. They are down to about 17 tickets. They are going to be struggling. And let's see who we've got here. All right, so it looks like we do have Goofy coming in. It looks like he might be experiencing some lag issues with his stream. He's going to be representing the Bats boys. His stream is a little bit laggy. Let's go ahead and refresh that and check on it as we get ready. I think we're going to be a little laggy here, and that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. This round is going to wind down to an end. They managed to get one objective, but that was about it. And we're going to go on to day 2. Let's see. I don't believe it's going to show us an A squad until the very end. So I think we're going to just jump right into round 2. And that is it. We are going to jump right back into the next round, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the Hardcore League. Welcome to the grand competition event on PlayStation 4. We did this last weekend on Xbox. This is the PlayStation 4 side of things, so we would like to welcome all you guys. We're about to jump into day 2 here of the grand competition event. Before we do, we would like to mention some of our sponsors. One of them, longtime sponsor, Phoenix Elite Network, coming in helping us out with a ton of stuff. We also have on the docket Nilo Game Fuel to grind out some levels, what have you. Lycan Nutrition is a place to go. Use code Hardcore League. Get you a discount if you swing by there. Last and certainly not least is going to be our boys over at Esports Gear. You can see it right there on my left. They provide some awesome gear. Use the code Hardcore in order to get your discount over there. We're getting ready to jump into this next round. I believe this is going to be Conquest on Hamada, so it should be pretty good. Nonetheless, be sure to jump over there, get some gear, and let them know. And before this gets on and popping, I'm going to bring you another service announcement. You suffer from IBS.
Playing with IBS has always been a struggle of mine, but I'm not alone. Thousands of Battlefield players just like me suffer from irritable blueberry syndrome. But there is hope.
Hardcore League is a major advancement in the treatment of irritable blueberry syndrome and reduces the likelihood of encountering PTFO inhibitors. When compared to other PTFO therapies, Hardcore League has been proven to help players live significantly longer without IBS flare-ups or growth.
Hardcore League changed what I thought was possible for IBS treatment.
Ask your doctor about once daily Hardcore League and visit hardcoreleague.co for more information. Hardcore League may cause serious side effects, including elation. The most common side effects are lack of sleep, extended gaming, trouble stopping, newfound love of the game, excessive fun, and advanced.
All right, and we are off and rolling, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be round 2. We're going to jump right into it as these two teams. This is more like Conquest Assault than it is Conquest, but we're going to see these two teams again go head to head as they try to move up to these objectives, Alpha and Bravo being the big one. We're also going to grab an overview. We should see some planes. We should see some tanks in here. We do have one tank rolling in. This is going to be Rebel. Dwighties coming in is already taking some shots, though, back behind him. Who does he have up there? Oh, he's going to back into a friendly tank there. It's going to be Noxinator in that other tank. We've got the XLG boys moving up. Short Stuff coming in is going to go down at the hands of State Park Goon, one of his fellow teammates. Again, we don't have arena servers, so some of these teams are split on either side, but we're going to let you take a look at the scoreboard here. We've got XLG on one side, APOC, Law, Hex, Rebel, Bats as well. Over on the other side, we've got some XLG in. We've got some TX3. We've got some Death and Law on the other side. They are trying to get up to these objectives, and it looks like they managed to sneak around and grab this Delta objective. So let's jump in on this. We do have Hubert in the area. Hubert going to be 7 and 10 so far on this series. Got the Soap Daddy in here. We've got one of the Death Boys trying to hold this down. We're going to jump in with him. This is going to be Prolif, 77. Has a couple out front. That's going to be a double kill, ladies and gentlemen. He is going to pick up a 2-piece there. No, excuse me. Did I say 2-piece? Because I actually meant 3-piece. Prolif picking up a triple on the Delta objective. And maybe, I believe he's going to be securing it for his team now. They are indeed going to be securing this objective thanks to Death. Prolif coming in with a solid 3-piece, but we do have another squad moving all the way around the backside. This is going to be the APOC boys moving around onto the Edward objective. We've got a 1v1 here. 1v1, ladies and gentlemen. State Park Goon is going to be going up against our random in a vehicle. He's going to have the high ground on him, though. He does have some other guys moving in. The Death Boys moving in from the outside. He needs a squad spawn in order to hold this down. We got a new follow coming in. Who do we have here? That's going to be Legless coming in. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Hardcore League. This is the PlayStation event. Grand competition. We've got a lot of teams in here. State Park Goon is going to be in trouble and is going to go down. Jump the outside here. We've got Lakers Nation moving in from Hex. Who do we have over on the Bravo side? We've got Dum Dum, some of his boys. We've got Warrior Bread from the Rebels moving into that objective. Down here, we've got some of the XLG in guys securing the Alpha flag. We've still got the APOC boys around the backside trying to hold this down. We've got Guilty Cruelty with Death moving in again, trying to get in position to secure this spot drop, but it is going to go down. Gets dropped by Law. Shucks, coming from the Edward flag. Let's grab another overview here. Who do we have moving in? Shizzles is going to be moving in for Hex. Let's go ahead and jump in with Shizzles with the Hardcore League player cam. We're going to jump in with Shizzles and see how he's doing moving on to this Delta objective.
Yeah. They're all fucking sweating. Everybody's trying to prove themselves. So.
Except for me. I don't give a fuck.
This is why I'm hot.
We got Sweet Echo Jen in there. Not giving a fuck, she says.
Why pushing me, bitch?
Oh, taking out Pro Coyote.
Damn it.
This is Shizzles from Hex. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the player cam coming in. Sitting at 16 and 12 on the game currently.
I was doing better running support there.
Come on.
Right above me.
Still pushing this Duff objective. They are going to be securing it for their team.
Yep. See him. Got him.
Marmar from Law taking it in the face.
Hey, we're pushing back from Bravo. I don't see none though. Good cap here. Let's move Bravo. They're still here. Let's clear out.
Tank.
Is it?
Good call out on that tank.
Watch them doors, Jim.
Building.
Really good communication coming in from the Hex squad.
Another hit.
Where's he at?
Oh, right there behind you guys. They're all coming in deep.
We got a tank just spawned on Delta with us. A little tank.
Yeah, they're coming in deep. Just get down.
Not surprised, are you?
Shizzles get back. They're coming in. Right behind you, Shiz.
All right, jumping back into the main screen now. There we go. All right. Oh my days! Oh my goodness! We've got all kind of things popping off. Ravage dropping that sub. Thank you very much. ST3351 dropping a host with 16 viewers. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. My boy Bruno in the house as well. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just coming over from that stream, from Steezy, I'm assuming is what that is. Welcome to the Hardcore League. We're currently in the middle of our grand competition event for PlayStation right here on the Hardcore League. We've got multitude of Hardcore League teams in here. XLG and APOC, Law, Rebel, Bats, Death. Enjoy is in here as well. Hex representing. Currently, we've got Law, XLG in, all moving in on this Freddy objective, and they are going to get it secured. The red team currently in the lead, but not by very much. Again, we've got a 2v5 situation over here. We've got the Rebel guys trying to hold this down. Death getting dropped. That's going to be Scumbag going down from Shizzles up top. We were just on the player cam for Shizzles, but he's going to get dropped by one of the top to the top TX3 boys. And we've got Tree Frosting moving in. I tell you what, let's jump in with Tree Frosting and let's jump over to the Hardcore League player cam. And what this is, ladies and gentlemen, is we are looking at this from his perspective. This is his stream. You're going to get to hear his comms. Here we go. We're going to jump in with Mr. Tree Frosting right now.
That's cool.
Ooh, getting a long shot on one. Looking for the double here. And this is going to be Tree Frosting, one of the leaders for To the Top, aka TX3. Currently 22-8 on the game. 5,800 score, doing some work. Ooh, is going to go drop the hot claw from the air, taking him out. And with that, we are going to jump back over to the main screen and get right back into the action here and see what we've got going on. The blue team trying to pull it back. They are still down. The red team does have the lead, but the blue team coming in and securing most of the objectives. They're going to grab the Alpha Flag, Delta, Edward, and Fox. And Golf. They have Golf as well. But it looks as though they are going to be losing these flags. Who do we have over here that could try to stop it? We've got Magic Man from Bats. We've also got Shucks from Law. But we do have a big battle shaping up right outside this Delta objective. Let's get in on this action right here. Look at these players, ladies and gentlemen, making a big push. We've got some XLGN guys here. They're about to get a little flanky-panky on, though. Coming around the back side, we do have Rebel Steve back here trying to stop this transport. Gets it with a nice shot, taking him down. That's going to be donkey bread. But Liv Moss, we've got Daddle Dad coming in, going down though. That's going to be Liv Moss with that AT gun coming in, and they're going to be looking to make a move on this Charlie objective. We do have XLG and Derkunde coming in this tank. Looks like it's going to be the light tank moving across the top, looking to do some damage against the Hex boys. He has one of his buddies right there with him, though. on the enemy team, and he's going to mow him over. That's going to be State Park Goon going down at the hands of Kunde. Over on the Delta flag, we have a big infantry battle going down. Looks like we've got an entire squad of Rebel in here. We've also got some XLG in here as well. One guy left from XLG in on the red side, but he's going to get flanked and dropped by Young and Used from Law. And the blue team is going to start securing this. We do have Sir Achilles coming around the bottom, looking to help out. Who is this guy? Nov Zalti coming around the backside, taking one out. We are going to see a knife. That's going to be a two-piece that he's going to pick up. That's a double kill, ladies and gentlemen, coming in from Rebel. Nov Zalti. Gunsmoke from XLGN is trying to hang in there and get some work done. Manages to pick him up, but is all alone here looking for the revive on his buddy. Is going to get it done, so they're going to be able to hang in there. And they're getting pushed from the other side as well. Law's moving in. We've got True and Sanido, Sir Achilles, and Nam moving in, along with Gunsmoke in there as well. We've also got Short Stuff, Young and Used, one of the only ones left in here. We do have Lucifer, one of our staff members and buddies coming in. Or, not a staff member, excuse me, but one of our Xbox teams as well that plays on both PlayStation. Gunsmoke coming in, 1v2 situation. He's going to shut down one. Hubert trying to hold out. And here comes some more Hex. We've got Lakers Nation moving in. The red team is securing the Delta objective. The blue team trying to do something. Hubert in here. Lucifer. Hex Nation all in on the flag. We've got DK in here. Pro Coyote. Short Stuff coming in from XLG in. Techno Killer in as well. And he's going to get one. Lucifer, the only one left. 1v2 situation on the Duff objective. Grabs one. Can he get the other one? Gunsmoke going around the backside. He's actually going to be getting a revive, but is he going to get it done? He's going to go down. Gunsmoke's going to catch him. He gets the revive, and they're both going to stand up, and he gets dropped. Awesome, awesome play from Lucifer coming in there, bringing up Hubert, and they're going to secure this flag. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what it's about. It's the teamwork, and that's how you get it done. Unfortunately, he is going to get smoked. Oh, no, they're still up. They're still up. Boom, there it was. What a play coming in from those guys right there. Excellent work from the Enjoy boys. Reese's Pieces coming in, dropping that host. Thank you very much, ma'am. If you guys aren't familiar with Reese's Pieces, give her a follow. Get you some nanners over there. Very awesome streamer, streams frequently. If you check out her channel, I'm sure you'll get that stream schedule there. And she will get you covered. Let's take a look at the overview here. Lucifer, they did a good job. I don't think they're going to be able to handle what they've got coming. They've got a lot of dudes coming. Hubert, the only one left. They're getting pushed heavy. He is going to get a revive on Lucifer. He's got the TX3 boys moving in, though. He is going to go down. Lucifer, the only one left. They do have a tank coming in from Combi. And he is going to go down. And that tank is going to be in trouble. Going down from Tree Frosting. The leader of TX3 taking that tank out, and they are going to try to grab this Delta objective back. We do have Warrior Bread coming in the backside. Representing Rebel. Going to be sitting on the low side, looking to get some shots. Is going to get dropped, though. That's going to be Nam that takes him out from Law. Excuse me. Got Scumbag moving up with the Death Squad. Also on the red team. The red team has lost their lead. We are going to see the blue team picking up that lead. Got some of the Bats boys around the backside. And I think it is about time to jump in with a player cam. And let's jump in with one of our Bats boys. This is going to be Mr. Goofy. We haven't landed on him yet, but it looks like he's got a pretty good setup. So we're going to jump over with our boy Goofy from Bats. Let's give him a look-see.
Got one. Damn, yeah. 3 more, baby. 3 more. Let's do it. On you in 5.
Now it says Fandango.
Alright, hey, this is it. Go to goal. Anti-armor. Let's go.
Thank you, Sir Goodness.
Where's it at?
You see where my body is at?
Now, unfortunately, he is,
No, I can't see it.
this is not Fandango. This is, Goofy.
That armor's at right. He's right behind you. That way. He's gonna come from that way. turn around, CJ. 6.
Oh, he's heading here
Yeah,
now?
yeah. Turn this way, CJ.
Alright, cool. We'll ambush him.
Oh, from Charlie.
Flare.
Coming up the road from Charlie. He's about to pass the Foxtrot.
Boys rolling some pretty good communication.
Perimeter road.
One hit, 28.
We're moving up too.
Watch out, there's Jeep just got here. I got one.
Ooh, dropping one out of that Jeep, looking for another one, getting in behind him. Ooh, taking some shots, going down.
I appreciate you doing this and reminding me about my cousin, brother. To the HR League, my apologies.
Engine disabled.
All right, here we
Additional
go.
dynamite on the vehicle. I got
Jumping back over to the main screen, ladies and gentlemen. There it was. That was the player cam from Goofy over there on the bat side of things. And let's take a look at where we're sitting. We're going to see those bats guys trying to hold that down. That's going to be Free Frosting and the rest of them trying to take them out. We have Noxinator was able to spawn in on the backside. He's going to be moving toward that golf objective. What do we have over here? We've got Hubert again trying to hold this down. And I've got to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Hubert and Lucifer trying to get a 1v2 on this flag. Actually, they're going to get some help coming in from the outside. But some of the Death Boys are going to be moving in as well, along with the XLG in from the blue team. We've got Ultramarine, State Park Goon, and Timmy all moving up. On the other side, we've got Scumbag and Krolif coming in from Death around the other side. Oh, and they're going to get dropped. Timmy, the only one left. He's going to be with XLG in. Let's jump in, see what he can get done. One out front. He is going to manage to pick up one. He's rolling a medic. You better get him some health going. Grenade's going to bounce right by him. He's going to get aggressive and actually push toward them to try to take him out. They are going to secure this Charlie flag.
Objective Charlie is ours.
Looking to get up top, looking for the contact. He knows he's got one around here somewhere. Let's bounce out and see what he's got. No, he must have been taken out already. And they are done. So let's grab an overview here and see what we're looking at. Who do we have? We got some stuff going down on this Edward flag. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to jump into first person with our boy from XLGN. This is going to be Dummy. We're going to take a look at the player cam here and see what he's got going on his side. This is going to be Dummy from XLGN. See what they've got going on. Maybe. There we go.
I got him.
Oh, gonna get dropped. Lakers Nation
Nice.
from Hex taking him out. Is gonna.
I'm holding my guts.
His buddy's gonna come in.
Nice, thank you.
And is gonna get a revive as well. Back in the fight. They're gonna be over toward the Charlie objective. And Dummy is gonna be 52 and 21 on the game.
Distance weapon.
Rolling a 13,000 score currently. Over on the top side of Charlie, grabbing one, looking for two.
Got two of them.
Grabbing it, ladies and gentlemen. Getting a nice little two-piece over on the Charlie objective. And the blue team wants it, and they want it bad.
Oh, there's a big tank here at
Ooh, grabbing one down low. That's going to be Shizzles going down from Hex. Grabbing another one, Buzzbutt from Hex. Oh, but getting dropped from Lakers Nation. They're on the flag. Checking that scoreboard, seeing what he's got going. All right, let's jump back over to the main screen, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and what do we've got? We've got some V1s coming in. Where is it at? Where is it at? We're going to try to find it. Now that the V1s are dropping. Oh, there it was coming in. I don't know if he got any kills with it. But we're going to be looking for those as the V1s start coming in. So the blue team currently controlling Alpha, Charlie, Golf, and Edward. They're also making a push on the Bravo objective. who we have here. Got Tamesbone in there. Oh, he's looking to put some shots in, but Dummy's going to take him out. Dummy wrapping around. We've also got Hawkwai in here as well. Gonna hold this down with a tank. Cool Joe getting a revive on one of the Bats guys. Here we go. We've got a V1 coming, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. Where's it going? Where is it going? Oh, it's going to Delta. Boom! Nobody. But it looked really cool. It looked really cool. There's the strike. You just see randos. No, XLG and APOC Law, Bats, TX3, all part of our competitive team. We've got another V1 coming in. Where's this one going? Going to Delta yet again. Boom! Nobody going down from it. That was actually kind of surprising. Definitely going to knock some players out. We've got a 4v3 situation here. Make it a 3v3. XLGN going up against Rebel on this flag. Along with DK. The plane's going to come across, drop some bombs. It's going to be a 2v3 situation. But the red team coming around the backside. Lots of XLGN and Law Boys pushing in on the outside. XLGN trying to hold it down. Doing a pretty decent job as well. That can be moving in here. State Park Goon. Let's grab an over. 74 tickets left for the red team. The red team's got to get back in this fight. They are making a push over toward the Alpha objective. Also making a move toward the Bravo objective. They've got Lakers Nation with a potentially big flank here. Oh, he's going to miss some of those shots. He's got a lot out in front. We're going to see if we can't find this V1 here. There we go. Where's this one going? Oh, is going to get a kill. That's GS Flanker. Grabbing a two-piece off that V1. Coming over the top. Got Sapper coming against Ultramarine. Monarch around the other side. XLGN versus XLGN. Right on the outside of Charlie. Ultramarine's going to take one out. Monarch the only one left on that side. As they get more and more players coming in. And before this round's in, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to jump in with the HL player cam for the Apocalypse Gaming boys. And you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and jump in with him. This is going to be Liv Moss from the APOC boys.
Hey, hit him with a PI. Hit him with a PI.
Trying to make that move. Doing some good call-outs. Ooh, it's going to go down, though. Help friendly's close.
I'm dying! Please, I need help!
Hey, we did good. We did good, guys. Good game.
Help me, someone!
Thank you for the revive.
Help me!
And the revive still pushing that Delta.
Alright, moving on Delta. Moving on Delta. I got ammo marked if you need ammo. Yep, med pack on that mark too. Uh-oh, my dynamite stepped to the wrong surface. Alright, I'm gonna get some tags to finish off. Ah, come here, baby.
Getting some tags to finish out. Derkunde from XLGN. I like it. Calling it out the whole nine. There you go. That was Liv Moss from APOC. Well played, sir. Well played. Well played. All right, we're going to jump back into the main screen. 21 tickets left. as we get ready to wind down the second day. Attila the Jew coming in with some biddies. Thank you very much, which reminds me, ladies and gentlemen, if you have somebody that you want me to land on, drop some biddies and drop their name, and I will land on them. So if you have somebody in here you want me to follow, you want me to spectate and commentate on, just drop some biddies, and I will land on them as soon as I can. Let's finish out with our girl, Sweet Echo Jen. Well, possibly what's she doing here? Yeah, let's finish out with Miss Sweet Echo Jen. One of the Battlefield Lady Knight, also part of the Hex squad. She's going to be moving up toward this Duff objective. 9 tickets left as she gets ready to call something in. She's going to be looking to call that V1 in. Here it is, the projectile cam, ladies and gentlemen. 4 tickets left. Is it going to make it before it's all said and done? She's trying to get it over on Delta. We're going to follow it nonetheless. 2 tickets left. She's trying to get it on there. 1 ticket left. There's one guy there. Oh, and it's all over. That is it. What a round. These teams come in there pretty heavy. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Wrecking the top is going to be Combi on one side from XLG, and on the other side we got Marmar grabbing that top spot from Law. Right below them is Liv Moss. We've also got True Incendio, Prolef, Shucks, Barricade, Sir Achilles, all grabbing some top spots as we get ready for the next round. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be the next and final round of this event. This is a grand competition event put on by us here at the Hardcore League with our awesome teams over on the PlayStation side of things. Best we can do without rent servers, but they showed up in true fashion today, and it's been pretty good. We've had some pretty sweaty matches, some pretty awesome plays. That Enjoy, Lucifer, and Hubert play on Delta was on point. If you're new to the Hardcore League, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Deadeye. I'm one of the founders and shoutcasters for this event. We could not do this event without our awesome staff. You see them all in chat. We've got QT Squared. We have got it's Mason here. We've got Real Dum Dum, Southern Chick, Fook Me Silly, Booyah. Just tons of awesome staff that make this all possible, and we appreciate everything that they do for us and the players here at the Hardcore League. Not to mention the players themselves taking the time to get to help us organize this and get in the matches, making the pre-event meetings so that they know what to do and how to do it. And they have all acted with extreme professionalism, and that's why I believe that competitive Battlefield community is indeed the best competitive community out there. A lot of people can put their egos aside and play the game. You know, come out here and compete. Again, this is just an event rather than an actual competitive event, as we do not have rent servers. Nonetheless, we're going to be giving away some stuff. Speaking of which, we're going to give a shirt away right now to somebody in chat. So I'm going to go ahead and roll it before this last round gets started. Here it goes. Boom. Rolling it. Harry Teabag, you just won you a shirt, son. Be sure to get in touch with me via Whisper or DM on Discord, and we'll get that shirt sent over to you. That's going to be a Hardcore League t-shirt. Thank you very much for playing, my dude. And we're going to jump into this last and final match. Here we go. Last and final round, should I say. And this is going to be on Aerodome. Blue team pushing up. This is going to be a little bit of breakthrough. Let's grab this overview here and see what we've got going. So the red team coming out pretty strong here to try to shut this down. On both flags, we can see them holding down the Alpha objective really good. Pushing around the outside. Coming in with a host. Thank you very much, Danadox. Thank you. Over on the other side, they're pushing in. We've got Dabs and Bats moving across the top side. Trying to do some damage with these tanks. Really good position. We've got Vicious Cycle trying to drop in. XLG in now, coming out of the tank and moving in. Tree Frosting, though, trying to shut him down. Is going to go down. We've got Nubstep in there as well. Is going to get dropped from Camby. Hex Buzzbutt moving in on the Bravo objective. Now we are going to see the blue team start to secure this. We do have Law trying to hold this down. Rambo on the outside. So what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to jump into our player cam for Mr. Rambo over on the Law side of things and see what he's got going on as far as his communication.
Okay.
One coming ahead of me, Rambo.
Yeah, I'm flanking now.
I need help.
That guy saw me.
I'm coming for you now.
Alright, so we got some pixelation going on. We're going to jump back over to the main.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to get kills in this with the...
We'll see who else we've got going here in just a second. Take a look at him. All right. Here's our boy Goofy moving in. Let's see what he's got going on. Trying to do a little sniping, taking some shots. He is about to go down. Oh, and does go down. That's going to be Law taking him out. XLGN trying to hold down this flag. See what we've got going on over here at Alpha. We've got some of the Bats boys moving in. Liv Moss from Apox moving in as well. Rolling the assault kit, and he is on a hell of a flank here. Let's see what he can. He's got one coming at him right out in front. Oh, does not get the kill. Now he knows where he's at. Throwing some dynamite. Ooh, nice kill with the dynamite. Actually make that a two-piece, ladies and gentlemen. Liv Moss coming in hot is going to go down from Boosted and Chills from the Death Squad. Oh, but Boosted is going to go down from Shucks. Law Shucks taking him out. Or no, he did not go down. Boosted still up from death. Is going to be getting some revives on his boys. Popping that smoke. Very smart play. Getting his guys back on the objective. Who do we have rolling around the outside here? Barricade coming in. Donkey brained as well. Wesker moving in also around the outside. Dummy from XLGN is going to find him and catches. Takes him out. We've got some of the Rebel guys moving across. Novzalti coming in. Liv Moss back in the fight. Law and Rebel all moving in. We're going to see some revives out in the open field. And they are going to get it done. Donkey Brain is going to pick one up on the outside as well. Young and Hughes moving on the outside. But we have got a huge push coming into the Alpha flag. This is the weak side now as they dedicate a lot of forces over to Bravo. If they keep pushing in here, they're going to get it done. Young and Hughes taking one out on the high side. That's going to be Dinosaur Rex. Warrior Bread coming over the top as well. Dummy trying to hang in there with his squad. Death in there as well. Bad and Bougie. Happy Chillin' and Derkunde all in there. Sick Shredder in there as well. Guilty Cruelty. And they're going to be thinning out the blue team on the outside of the Alpha objective. Wesker coming in from APOC around the backside is going to get a knife. Taking him out with that machete. That's Monarch going down, but Boosted and Chills is going to drop him. And we're going to see the blue team completely wiped off the front of this flag. We are going to see a little bit of a flank coming in on the backside. This is going to be Noxinator. He is going to go down. We do have CJWB coming around the outside as well, along with Goofy moving in from Bats. Goofy is going to be getting a spawn beacon up to try to get on the outside of this. But he is going to be spotted. He's taking shots. That's going to be Ozzy to Orange Orca coming around the backside. Sir Achilles is going to take him out. They are not going to see that beacon, though. Or is he? No, they're going to run right by that beacon. And here comes CJ. CJ is going to spawn on it. Sir Achilles is going to catch him out of position. And he is going to go down. And the red team is holding down this objective solid as a rock right now. With nobody taking this flag. That beacon is still up. We're going to see Lefty the Great coming in from Tuna. Coming around the outside. Looking to take out Pro Coyote. Gets it done. CJ coming back in. We've got Combi from XLGN getting in trouble from Wild Octopus from the Death Squad. And they just cannot get in this flag. Alpha or Bravo is going to be a bit thinner than the Alpha objective. So they need to move in. Hubert coming in with that sub. Thank you very much, sir. Enjoy those emotes. 6 months in a row for our boy Hubert. We appreciate the support, my man. For those of you that don't know, any of the revenue that comes in here through the Hardcore League goes right back into the league. None of it goes into staff's pockets or anything like that. All back into the league to help us provide awesome giveaways. So we appreciate all the support. Bats, Rebel, all of them on the outside trying to make a move in. We're going to see Big Daddy and Daddle Dad moving in. Tamesbone from Bats trying to grab that high side, taking a lot of shots. Ultimately is going to go down. And the red team has just got him on the ropes here. Sir Achilles moving up. Ozzy, the Orange Orca, moving up as well. Coming in from the Hex side of things. And let's go ahead and take a look at the Hex side of things. We've got Liv Moss representing Hex for our featured streamer. So we're going to jump into his cam right now and see what he's got going on. Oh, excuse me, APOC.
They got
Sorry.
an awful lot.
Liv Moss coming in from APOC.
I think it makes sense to push for their team on Freddy. I mean, Bravo. Sorry.
Go ahead and switch this up. We're going to jump in with Shizzles from Hex. Oh no, Shizzles is not up. He is down. He is not streaming. Let's jump in with Goofy from the Bat Squad. Let's see what he is up to.
They came in on my left flank. Wherever you want me to spot, like a certain...
They're not moving at all.
A certain area, let me know.
See, this is why I hate when we leave these matches up to like what Blueberries would do.
Yeah.
It doesn't allow us the opportunity to show what we can really do when we don't have the whole team doing it.
There they go. You know they want the Marina servers to come out as well. You know they do. You know they do.
What? I'm taking the Valentine out. Let's go.
Let me guess, you
Jump back over to the main screen. Let's hit another one of our featured streamers. Let's jump in with old Dummy here from XLGN is who we're going to land on now. Our boy Dummy. Dummy's going to be holding down this alpha objective. Got some contacts on the hill, grabbing one, NB Panda, but going down. Currently 89 and 37 on the game. The dude has been putting bodies on the floor.
Oh, Kande!
Ooh, and he gets a revive too, coming in hot. Dummy 90 and 37 on the green, 23,000 score. Putting down 2 more there, getting a solid double kill.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm just trying to get 8. Here comes Kande. No, Kande! Ah! It's all good. It's all good.
All right, jumping back over to the main screen, ladies and gentlemen. There it was. That was Dummy from XLGN representing Excluded Legends. And this is winding down. 20 tickets left. The red team come in and held this bad boy down. Very solid like. Got Hot Qua from Bats coming in the tank. Trying to do some damage here. Is taking shots. Is going to have to back out. And again, the red team just got super defensive there. Holding it down. We're about 15 tickets left in this round, ladies and gentlemen. We have pushing up State Park Goon, trying to move around the backside. We got Lefty on here. Lefty the Great with a big old flank. Oh, but going down. That's going to be Krolef coming in and taking him out. Who else do we have back here? Noxinator and Goofy all moving on the backside. Noxinator, oh, several out in front, but Boosted and Chills from Death is going to take him out. Anybody else moving around the backside? We do have a couple more. Going to be CJ. Going to look to pop a lot of smoking on the flag. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to take a look at the Ace squad here and see who grabbed it, as that was the final round. If you look up there at the top, red won one, blue won one, and then red. So, close matchup. They just had him pinned. Whew. Big Red All-Star. Randoms cannot join on this one right here. We will, and this event is over, we will be doing, see who got it. Wait a minute. Are we going into final stand? I don't believe we are. We go into final stand. That'll be awesome. I don't think we are, though. I don't think we're going into final stand. No. Does anybody know who got Ace Squad? Who got Ace Squad on that? Let me know. We'll check some stuff out on that. We'll check some stuff out. Servers barbecue chicken. But Big Red, Big Red All-Star, we do community events where we invite regular players, or you can join the Hardcore League and jump in with a team. We're going to jump over into the intermission screen. I'm going to go back and check some stuff. We're going to have some winners from that game. First, I just want to say I appreciate all you guys showing up, coming out and hanging out with us. We want to thank our staff for putting this event on. Our friends that help us out, and our sponsors. Speaking of our sponsors, Phoenix Elite Network, one of our oldest sponsors, been helping us out quite a bit. We also have Lycan Nutrition. Again, use code Hardcore League in order to get a discount there. All right, what else do we have here? We've also got esports gear. You see them up on the screen right there. They provide our team jerseys, our jerseys. Use code HARDCORE for your team jersey. And Grim Reaper here. Hope everybody in the league had a good time. Shout out to my buddies in this league. Welcome, Grim. Welcome. Yeah, we are just wrapping it up. The event just now ended. We're getting ready to head out. We're just thanking everybody for showing up and giving us some love here. What we're going to do is we're going to send you over to one of our good buddies, one of our stream team members. You can check her out here on the channel. This is going to be Miss Zariana Plays. If you're not familiar with Zariana, definitely check her out. She pulls some amazing plays. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for showing up, and we will catch you at the next event. Be sure to check out our website, join our Discord, follow us on Twitter, so you know when the next event is going to be. It may be open to the community. You can get in, the whole nine. Again, I'm Deadeye with the Hardcore League. You guys have a good one. Thank you very much.